week 3 of the Russ Only Hogcast. Alan went to Japan to fight in a brutal blood war between Ray Sipe and another internet shogun in Japan. And this is my third attempt at making a new Hogcast episode by myself. I can't seem to get any of the episodes up because the web server crashes because there's too much crying in the files.
Russell, I'm stumbling in the door.
Who's this haggard warrior coming before
Hold on.
my eyes?
You might not recognize me because of all the tattoos I got. And also my eye patch.
You're covered in soot, and your hand's a gun, and you have an eye patch? You look like freaking Moody Mad Eye from Harry Potter, but instead of a wand, he has a gun.
They're calling me the Mad Dog of Sipe now. I've developed a breakdancing style of fighting.
Oh my god.
And using knives and bats.
My co-host is dead. The Japanese media said that a ninja warrior was slain come June.
That was a contestant from American Ninja Warrior.
Oh. Wait.
No.
Were you in American Ninja Warrior, or were you in Japanese Ninja Warrior as an American?
I was in that other show that briefly aired on like G4 TV that was like a goofier version of Ninja Warrior. Do you remember that show briefly?
There's the one that Terry Crews hosts on Netflix that's like The Dragon. What is it again?
Oh god. The Dragon?
We had jokes about it on this podcast. Not that you would know because you're a stranger to me.
No. I'm thinking of most extreme elimination challenge, I think.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I'm not. I actually don't know.
That sounds like me and my former wives, to be honest. Most extreme elimination challenge. They all found ways to make my life more miserable.
Unbeatable Bansuke. That's it. Yeah, Unbeatable Bansuke. That's it. That is it. But have you heard about this new show called Beat Shazam? It's on like Fox.
Beat up Zachary Levy?
Yeah, you have to beat up Chuck.
Oh no! I want to beat up Chuck.
He's ripped.
Oh no!
But anyway,
I guess I had to because I wanted to date his girlfriend in Mass Effect 2, so I guess I have to defeat him. Who are you, strange man?
It's Alan. It's me. I got my robot razor body replaced with a buff Yakuza guy body.
Wait. Oh my god, Alan.
Yeah.
You no longer are made out of razor products.
Yeah.
You have a razor sharp blade.
Yes, I have this katana, and I can't sheath it.
That's still
unless
a razor.
It tastes blood.
Razor. It's still a razor product.
It is still glowing. It still does have the chroma. I've got it connected to razor.
It's the RGB.
Yeah, it's true. I got this at the Kapabashi Street.
Did you get it from the swordsmith Roy G. Biv?
Yeah, Roy G. Biv, the big giant guy from the from the famous book that we all know, the big friendly G. Biv. Oh boy! Big friendly G. Biv.
I see that your joke skills have become rolled dull.
Oh boy!
It's what?
Oh
Alan,
boy!
Alan,
isn't he anti-Semitic? Is he canceled?
He's probably canceled. I mean, I wouldn't have eaten all this candy if it wasn't for freaking him. Would have had so many goddamn nerd ropes.
I think he also made that blueberry inflation fetish, so he's definitely canceled. But no, I was in Japan on business, and by business I mean that Ray Sipe sent me there to
revenge
to beat up Keemstar. Kazuma Keemstar.
That's right.
Kazuma Keemstar, the dragon of Drama Alert.
He's transgressed his boundaries and has become a force of evil, and now you had to destroy him.
Yeah, so I spent most of my time wandering around Kabukicho, and I was getting... Something they don't tell you about it before you get there is people will try to get you to join sub-stories.
Oh, no.
On my last day there, I had a burger, and a guy followed me for like a block saying, "Excuse me, sex massage? Sex?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then you would have met a massage artist who was very scared of using her skills because she used to be a martial artist and she's afraid she'll kill somebody.
Yeah, and she'd be probably like her like motion capture, like her face would be based off of like a JAV porn star.
Now
that is a secret.
But it would be real life, so it would just be a real JAV.
Yeah, it would just be. Yes, I'm not going to say the name of one of them because I'm not going to. I don't watch these.
You don't self-dox. Alan, you are carrying a handful of DVDs you bought from.
I did wind up buying. There are so many fucking DVD stores. Everywhere I went in Japan, there was like a 24-hour DVD place.
Well, people talk about how everyone still carries change in Japan, and every time you defeat somebody there, which I'm sure you did a lot of.
I kept on getting attacked by Yankee thugs, by which I mean it was a bunch of guys in powdered wigs and red and blue and white stripes and stuff.
Did you fight the Droogs from a Clockwork Orange at all?
Yeah, there was Milk and I never watched that movie.
You shouldn't. It's canceled.
It is probably canceled. But yes, I was fighting some Droogs. I was fighting the bad guys from BioShock Infinite. But they
bad guys from BioShock Infinite.
Didn't they all dress up?
You're talking about what is his fucking name? Zach Levine. What's his name again?
Chuck.
Wait, no, that's Zachary Levi. I meant to say, who's the fucking guy who made
Ken Levine?
Ken Levine. Yeah, the bad guy who ruined BioShock Infinite.
Yes, no, the bad guy of BioShock Infinite is Bernie Sanders.
Oh, the Bernard brothers.
The Bernard brothers. They are the bad guys in there.
The revolutionaries are just as bad.
Killing rich people's kids is as bad as rich people killing everyone.
Yeah.
It's how it works.
Think about it. And this hot lady in the game told me it so it's
but
good.
She's also my daughter?
Wait, what?
Huh?
She sang the song with me when I play the guitar. There's nothing more noble than being a father.
We love it.
Alan, did you sire any children in Japan?
Not that I know of.
Did you fight, oh no. Did you find any blood feuds a la Wolverine? This is kind of your...
Oh, you're asking if I had like a Dokken kid. No, but I did listen to the band Dokken.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just curious if a lot of like Wolverine stuff happened to you.
It's something that we never really talk about is how much of a fucking weeaboo Wolverine is. It feels like every goddamn, there was that whole Wolverine in Japan movie. I feel like the cartoon series had 20 episodes where it's just him fighting Lady Deathstrike and being like, Yuriko! No!
Yuriko!
Bub!
Slicked! Yaro! Wolverine just walking around calling everyone a Yaro, not really knowing what it means.
Yeah, God. He's like my awful coworker. He's like my awful coworker that insisted that instead of arigato gozaimasu, he said, I think they're saying rigato mas. So I'm just going to say that. And I told him, it's arigato gozaimasu. I spelled it out and everything. And he's like, no, I don't think that's it.
Regata Zaramas.
Hey,
that's a freaking
live mas.
Sperry's guy. Yeah. So you became a certified Japanese badass.
Yeah, it's true.
Following the code of the way of the Bushido.
I did get photographed in front of the Sarazan My Pop-Up Store drinking this is not a joke, drinking a big rainbow-colored drink. I went to the Sarazan My Pop-Up Cafe, which is just showing videos of it is populated, pretty much everybody there was just some sort of fujoshi or... It was just a bunch of women there, and I'm just wandering in there, and then I'm sitting outside, and a bunch of women just kept on coming up and taking pictures of the front of the cafe, and I'm just sitting right next to the door, just sipping this rainbow colored drink. And then at one point, a middle school girl came up and asked if I could trade my was it the Mob? It was Mabu coaster for she wanted the one that I had because she had an Enta one, and nobody wants Enta. So I'm like, yeah, I'll trade. And she was so excited.
Hey, that's... Alan...
I made some kids' day.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, wow, Yaoi really is real.
Wow.
The spirit of the Yaoi is strong in this one. I am a Kappa.
You are... I'm famously the Kappa of Portland, but... Did you extract Keemstar's Shurikodama?
No, I got in trouble for doing a goatsy in front of that statue in Kappabashi.
Alan,
Street. I did a goatsy in front of it.
So wait, I wound up in prison in France, and you wound up in prison in Japan. Can either of us not get locked up?
Well, the other thing is I got thrown into technically for life in jail because in Japan because I did happen to have one weed cigarette on me, and that is enough to get you thrown into jail forever there.
Right.
Yeah, but it turns out I actually had a spare one that was tucked behind my ear, so I got out for being double jointed. The cop was breakdancing.
I was gonna say, did you like smoke it, and the secondhand fumes were so powerful?
The kush was so loud. They were like, "Oh, my tolerance is so low because we don't have it here."
It's totally legal, and nobody has ever used it in the history of Japan.
Nobody ever does this. Only that one Sarazan kid that sold it, and the cat ate the bag.
Yeah.
God, what a good show.
Yeah, you got them high, and then you escaped by making them try to juggle their keys.
I told them that somebody was talking about them like across the room, and they got really paranoid and started freaking out.
What if it could have been bad news for you though? Because if they had a crush, if that person in the room, they would have had a nosebleed.
God, that would have been such a nightmare.
And then they would have to get a Band-Aid and probably take the keys with them.
That probably would have happened. I did accidentally sleep outside and get a cold like about 10 times.
Oh no!
That kept on happening to me.
Wait, you're not dead yet, though?
No.
That's the mark of death in Japan, is getting a cold.
Well, that is partially how I got out of jail, is that I did blow smoke in their face, but I forgot to close the window to my cell, and the draft came in and gave me a cold, and they just marked me as dead, so my life sentence was over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, you've already got a cold, you're as good as dead, you're free. There's no use in keeping you locked up."
And apparently, was the prison near Kim, the Kim temple?
The Kim estate?
The Kim estate, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty close to there. I had to fight through a bunch of waves of guys.
Oh yeah, but you had a bunch of New Japan wrestlers to team up with you.
Yeah, I mean, I had leveled up my my clan in the system, and I also did a cool heat move where a 7-Eleven employee threw me a kebab that I shoved in somebody's face. And I also shoved Keemstar's head into a microwave at one point.
Whoa.
Yeah. I did a cool move where I caught his hand using chopsticks that I stole from like a takoyaki stand or something. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of cool heat actions, so it worked out okay.
How did you lose your hand and replace it with like an old-timey Japanese gun?
Oh, that's a very good question. I lost
is this like Star Wars and you can't talk about it right now?
Wait, what?
Remember when C-3PO's like, I have this arm, but I can't tell you why?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, remember in Force Awakens?
Why does he have a new arm?
Cinematic travesty?
Why does he have a new arm in that movie?
You gotta read the comics.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that fucking pisses me off. Why does he have a dick on that one baseball card or whatever?
Where'd that go? Why haven't they explained that yet?
You gotta read you gotta read the extended universe stuff that's not canon anymore.
I've been reading a lot of the Mara Jade fiction, but I haven't dealt into horny C-3PO.
I think that's probably... I think he read the Mara Jade fiction too, and that's why he got the big boner.
Oh, wow, this guy.
He loves Twi'lek, what can I say?
Oh, hey.
Who doesn't?
Who don't?
You know what? I think the Asari from Mass Effect, they need to cut George Lucas a check, because they're like shittier Twi'lek.
Yeah, pretty much. They should be like, we're sorry.
Oh, we're sorry. We're sorry,
and then
George.
be like, we'll play. Now we have to go back and work on DLC for Anthem.
We're gonna make a game about the Wills. Is that okay? The Wills. I would love. I really want that Osmosis Jones style Wills movie.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad I'm back in the States. I've only got dragged into like one or two sub stories, and most of that's just about people coming after me for bills I haven't paid while I was gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a sub-story. Oh, man.
Well, I'm glad you haven't gone into Dom stories yet.
Well, there was that one time that there was that dominatrix that I helped with a heart of gold. I helped her learn how to do that by hiding behind a wall and telling her which dialogue options to pick.
Alan?
Yeah?
Will you help me with the exact same situation in our podcast, Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet? I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black.
Yes. You want me to help you with dialogue options?
Yeah, I'm bad at this. I keep crying. And the last couple episodes were mostly crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like the content was so bad I had to upload it in a really high resolution format or a high bitrate format. So I tried to upload them as FLAC. And
people just gave you FLAC.
What?
People just gave you a lot of FLAC.
I tried to give them FLAC and they gave me FLAC back.
Yeah, and also, Russ, you didn't upload these to the RSS feed. You just kind of took some pictures with your front-facing camera on your phone, and it's just video and pictures of you crying, and you look like a PS1 character.
I kept trying to upload it to the RSS feed, but I was really seriously sad feeding.
Yes,
myself.
Did you see the Dead Bart video? Is that why?
Is that why you're so sad? Dead Bart video. And it made me think of you because you're my friend.
Not your friend, but business partner. But I do love Dead Bart.
I was just the idea of you dying and having photorealistic blood coming out of your eyes.
Mm-hmm,
I was just, every day it kept me up at night and I was afraid.
Wow. I thought you were staying up at night because you saw the commercial for Midsummer and you were terrified of Swedish people.
Oh, yeah. And boyfriends.
God. That's the two things. It's like you hate Sweden because of your IKEA based trauma,
right?
And also
when I got in my fight with Ike Albert,
that recent fight you had with Ike Albert. Where were you guys fighting?
Wasn't it in a Kohl's or was it?
Oh yeah.
I got in a fist fight with him at the Staples Center because we were fighting over a Wetzel's pretzel.
The Staples Center? Were you like at a Lakers game or something?
I was at a Lakers game.
Oh boy! And, the season's ended.
Well, that's the thing. I got pissed off because it was at the time they had Disney on Ice there.
That is, I've always said that the Goofy is kind of like the Kobe of the Disney on Ice.
Sure. The Black Mamba, the Black Dog Man.
Yes, the funny animal himself.
The funny animal himself. I don't know about that.
Is Goofy a funny animal? Is he really that funny?
Goofy is a funny. Goofy funny.
Goofy funny. Oh boy!
I want to apologize. We need to talk. A lot of part of it. I was so worried for you is because we're in a relationship now, Alan.
Oh yeah, that is true. We made a joke tier on Patreon, the girlfriend tier, where if you pay $50 a month, then technically we and the entire podcast and all intellectual property associated with our franchise is your girlfriend, and we will vouch to your mom if she asks.
Yeah.
And our good friend Andrew, and supporter of the show, apparently has fucking more disposable income than me because he just wants to just drop this $50 on us, which I love and I appreciate. And I guess we're poly now.
Yeah. And we're poly now.
Russ is not happy about it because he is a monogamy freak.
I famously am a monogamy freak, but in some ways that's very good because it challenges me to become a better person. Because
and by better person, you mean doing polyamory.
Yeah. Polyamory makes you powerful and strong. Whereas
it's kind of
monogamy is like, it's an addiction. It's a freaking addiction. I can't stop having sex with one person. It just...
Now, Russ, you say one person, but I'm looking in your closet here. You kind of left it a little bit open, and what's fallen out is looks like it's a human-sized. I think is that Magica Dispel? I think you've made a stuffed Magica Dispel sex doll and put human bones inside it? Kind of like that Sally Acorn doll that somebody made?
Oh, those are not human bones. Those are warm water bottles.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you've got such a rigid body out of these warm water bottles, but...
They're Nalgene bottles.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
The hardest plastic one can create.
God. I should have replaced my hand with a Nalgene bottle. Well, yeah, anyway, I guess we're poly now. I think of poly as kind of being like... kind of like doing like the gravity... like the gravity training that Goku or Vegeta does, because it's like, well, if I can handle a relationship with like 10 people at once, then if I just do one, I'll be like super good at it. It's like it's like Rock Lee taking off the weights.
Yeah, what are the weights of a relationship?
My ex-wife.
My ex-wife. Old balls and chains.
Oh boy, isn't it all just weights?
I'm still kind of. I was, even though I claim to be a monogamy freak, I always had a lot of relationships with a lot of women. Alimony relationships. Am I right, folks?
Oh boy.
Boy.
The weight is my child support payments.
So it makes my life a lot heavier, but it makes my wallet a lot lighter. Am I right, folks?
Am I right, fucks?
Am I right, you fucking losers?
You single fucks.
Single.
Boy, you should get married. That's another thing is that since I did since I was briefly in Japan and did briefly become a citizen of Japan, they did let me marry Jabami Yumiko from Kakaguri.
Oh,
so
wow.
I am committing like a bigamy or trigamy or something right now.
Trigamy, is that when you marry a character from the larger Trigger universe?
It's when I marry somebody from Trigun.
And you're gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna marry Inferno Cop then.
Oh, that would have been cool. God, what if you were married to Inferno Cop and then also Nicolas Cage Ghostrider? Do you think Inferno Cop pisses fire like he does in that Ghostrider 2 Spirit of Vengeance or whatever?
No.
Did you ever see that one? That's the one where
I saw it in theaters opening weekend, baby.
Where Ghostrider takes control of some construction equipment, and it too becomes like like it turns Ghostrider-y, like it turns fire and stuff.
Right.
That raises the question, like, what is the smallest thing he can ride that will turn into like hellfire?
So like, you're thinking crotch rocket, or what about like a radio flyer? Or,
Heelys.
Demonic Heelys. Now,
what if he's just okay?
Good.
Now here's another thing. What if he's just riding like a Sybian? He's just riding like a dildo. Is
what
it
happens
fire?
if he rides like a mechanical bull?
What happens if he takes the subway?
Yeah, or a gondola.
He's just like, or he's in an airplane. It's like everybody's screaming because the outside of the airplane catches on fire because Nicolas Cage steps inside of it.
Can he ride like a Disney theme park ride and not ruin it for everyone else? Because the
teacups start catching on fire and spinning around.
Oh no!
Figment is just melting.
Figment, no!
Figment, you're a dragon. I thought you were fireproof.
No, Figment. I thought you were just something that lived in our minds.
No. The awful little robot DJ that's in the cantina now and was also from
Rex?
Space. Yeah, is it DJ Rex, the Space Mountain guy?
Yeah.
He's the DJ inside the in the cantina now. Do you see that shit? I've never been to Disney World.
No, I'm
not going to Disney World until they digitize it like they did to Twilight Town.
You want to play are you saying you want to play the Kinect version?
Yes, I like to play the Kinect version. The Fantasia game, basically.
Yeah. No, don't you remember there was the game where you walked around Disneyland and you would ride rides with your Kinect?
That sounds cool. We should get Ravi to play that, like on a YouTube video or something.
It's basically Kingdom Hearts, but you cut it out the middleman, baby.
Yeah, it is basically just
Sora.
me doing the cool attacks. God, I still think a lot about that fucking fight at the end where you're just fighting like a million JPEGs of like a Heartless that are just kind of bopping around.
You played it on a a PS Pro, right?
Yeah, I played it on a PS4 Pro and it was just bopping like JPEGs.
They're bopping little JPEGs.
It looked like fucking Hamster Dance.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Russ, I think I've got another update since I'm back from Japan. I hear some flip flapping. I think it's time to get into the Dwegan Minute.
Oh gosh, Alan, I'm worried about this one.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news, but let's start the minute.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
So the good news is that I didn't see any pepper robots at all during my time in Japan.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
The bad news is that Nosy Three-Horns did possess the Unicorn Gundam statue in Odaiba.
Oh no!
And he did chase me around town in that.
Oh wait,
hold on.
Alan, I gotta say, I think that he might have possessed the vending machine I got my hand stuck in.
Oh no, yeah, you've dragged it in here, and it is talking to me. Let me put a coin in here so I can hear.
No, hey, it's Nosy Freehorns here. Nope, Russ just got his hand stuck in here by his own idiocy.
Hey, what kind of stuff is this? Like a Japanese vending machine? You got some like some Kirin lemon or some
We've got some like carrot juice in here and maybe
Carrot
a black
juice?
coffee.
Is it a Boss coffee?
It's a Boss coffee.
Okay. Is it hot or cold? Because they have both.
You'll never know, motherfucker.
Fuck. God damn it. I missed the Boss. That's another cool thing, Russ. The Boss coffee ads. I did see one on like the on the trains that was just like Tommy Lee Jones, like the Men in Black one, not the one that fucked Pamela Anderson, but the other one. Tommy Lee Jones, or is it Tommy Lee?
Tommy, what is it?
Which one's the drummer with the big dick, and which one's the which one's in Men in Black?
It's killing me.
Tommy Lee Jones. It was just an ad for Boss Coffee, and it was just a picture of his big droopy dog face. It was just like him looking like straight, like into the middle distance.
I think
very weird.
I think you're just thinking of Tommy Lee, and Tommy Lee Jones is
Which one's the drummer?
That's just Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee Jones. It would be funny if they put out a sex tape, though.
Tommy Lee Jones and Pamela Anderson.
That would be good.
Do you think he also has a giant dick that sits on a boat with it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it would be like no. What's like a good pun on No Country for Old Men? Let's think about this. Let's workshop it.
No Country for short dicks.
Yeah. No Country for Small Loads.
No Country for Small Loads. It is weird that Pamela Anderson did call him Friendo in that tape, and flipped a coin.
She kept referencing his movies too when they had sex.
Yeah,
like,
she also had
I'm
one
gonna make
of those,
your dick a fugitive in my pussy. And like, whoa, come on.
Jesus.
They're not even that good. They're not that deep.
She also did have the Anton Chigurh bowl haircut, and also that weird the cattle gun thing that they used to like kill the cows. The thing that he uses in the movie that's really cool.
What's the funniest like critically acclaimed and or art house film would have been to have a porn parody of?
The King's Speech.
The King's Speech.
The King's Peach. And it's just his big fat juicy ass.
It's me, Jeffrey Rush, and the only way to cure this
stuttering
syndrome
problem
is for you to suck on D's.
I need you to suck
Bend
on.
over.
I need you to tell me about Bofa.
Oh man,
boy.
What if there was a scene where I'm writing my screenplay of The King's Speech 2, and he proceeds to roast Hitler by making
my thing of The King's Speech 2 is that he starts a podcast.
Oh man.
This one is actually called Pod Save the Queen, because that's what Pod Save America should be, because God Save America is not actually a phrase that anybody says, and it fucking pisses me off. Yeah. It should be Pod Bless America and then Pod Save the Queen. Anyway, Domino's goes. I'm fucking pissed off now. Jon Favreau, you motherfucker.
Pod Bless America, let
Pod Dom ring.
Yeah, let Patreon ring.
Yes. What? Well, I've got a tale of three pizzas here, Russ.
Oh, you went to Japan, but you're bringing some Dickens here.
Yes,
a tale of two cities.
Yes. Well, one of these cities, I guess it is a tale of two cities. One of them is Chicago, and one of them is Tokyo.
It was the best of pies. It was the worst of pies.
Well, let me start with the worst of pies. At O'Hare International Airport, I stopped at Reggio's to get lunch before I left for Japan. Reggio's is a deep dish pizza place, and their box says it's like our famous butter crust. I posted a picture of this on Twitter. It was a weird deep dish. It was kind of in size and shape similar to those, I think it was Red Baron like deep dish pizzas that came in like a little like weird bag back in the day. Like frozen ones. It was maybe the strangest and also worst deep dish I've ever had. Usually you expect a deep dish to be kind of like wet and soggy. And especially for something that's called the butter crust. This was like weird. It was like the crust was, the best way you can describe it is like maybe like a dinner roll you would get at like a shitty, like a Golden Corral, but the dinner roll has been sitting out for a few hours, so it's kind of dried up and kind of like crunchy and stale. That's what the crust was like.
Sounds like the American experience.
Yeah, can you imagine just like somebody, this is an international airport, people are coming here, they have connecting flights, they might be going to like France or something, and they might
had a
and they're like,
Paris.
oh, I'm going to Gay Paris, let me stop by this pizza place. I hear Chicago is well known for their pizza, and then they just eat this horrible pizza that's like the crust is just like bread, just like
it's like a heat lamp pizza that didn't even have a heat lamp.
Yeah, and the cheese and sauce on it. The sausage was like big chunks, but it was very weird, watery chunks. The cheese was just kind of it's that thing where it's like a uniform sheet on top of the.
Is it like a sausage crumble, but it crumbled too much, or
I think. Well, I mean, the crust was kind of crumbly because it was like weird, overly dry. It's just very weird.
I've called it graham cracker crust in the past.
But this is deep dish is the thing, so it's like thick. It's like it is like a dinner roll. It is like a stale dinner roll, but like in crust form. It is very bad.
It's like when you fuck up King's Hawaiian and it turns into little rocks.
It is kind of like that actually. It is like a little rock dinner roll. But so I ate that, and that was maybe the worst pizza I've had in recent memory. Except for like that Mama Celeste, is about as bad as that actually. Now that I think about it, and then I went to Japan and I kind of stopped eating pizza for a while because that one was still sitting in my stomach and rotting inside of me. But eventually, I decided to dip back in and get a pizza at 7-Eleven. So that's one of those. Is that like a manju? What is that thing? It's like those little those like steamed buns. Those kind of things.
Right.
Usually that has like a pork or like a, like
a bao?
Yeah, it is like a bao. Yeah, bao, the anime that Araki did before JoJo's. Bao.
Oh my god, yeah.
I
had
had
an evil worm from this.
I had an evil worm. There was blades that came out of my arms. It was cool. There's a Native American guy with psychic powers. But I ate this pizza and it is so it is like one of those little bao kind of steamed buns. And it had just melted cheese and then like a marinara sauce inside. And the 7-Eleven
This is almost an unofficial sequel to the pizza cone. Remember my review of the pizza cone?
Oh yes, it is.
Weird, not pizza.
Well, this is really like a calzone, honestly.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to get the one at Family Mart because I've heard that the Family Mart one is better. In general, every Family Mart, everything's kind of better. The Family Chickie is maybe the best. I had some really good food. Like I spent $150 on like yakiniku, but like that Family Chickie might be the best thing I had.
Is that like a Chicken Little, but with?
Oh, so are you not aware of the Family Chickie?
No.
The Family Chickie is the most.
Yes, I'm an expert on Japanese convenience store food.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos before I went to Japan because I wanted to make the most of my convenience store experience. It is honestly probably if I go back to Japan, that's probably the first thing I'm going to get as soon as I can. It is like a kind of oval shaped, just kind of like chicken cutlet that is deep fried. But the thing about most all the fried chicken I've had in Japan is it's all dark meat.
Yes.
They don't fuck around with the white meat, which is good because the white meat's bullshit.
White meat, I've quickly learned white meat is fine as filler food.
Yes.
You can throw it with maybe a rice dish or something, but if it's anything where chicken must stand on its own, you'll quickly realize that it's stringy and garbage.
Yeah, it's not great. Here, I'm going to send you a picture of a Family Chickie. Here we go. Yeah, it's just kind of like a a fairly good sized like chicken like cutlet, basically like a chicken breast, probably half of a chicken breast in there. But the thing that I really like about it is that it is very juicy, like just insanely juicy. I don't even know if they put like maybe a little gravy in there or something, but like it is just delectable, better than KFC. Better than KFC for sure. It's good.
I did have KFC recently, and let me tell you, it wasn't good.
Did you get that honey Mountain Dew?
I did get the honey Mountain Dew.
Is it any good?
It really depends on your opinion on, like, did you ever have that, like, mango one they put out a while ago for Titanfall 2?
Ooh, no, I didn't.
It's like that, but peach. It's like Livewire, but orange. Or, like, Livewire was to orange as this is to peach.
Interesting.
Or citrus.
Oh, I did have...
No, it's B tier, in my opinion, compared to, classics like Voltage, which is A tier, and Baja Blast, which is S tier. And Classic Mountain Dew, which is S tier.
Yes.
But it's better than
I did have
most of them.
a new Mountain Dew flavor that I've never had before when I was in...
Wow.
I got this in a weird back alley when I was wandering around Shinjuku Station. It was actually Piss Alley, I think, is the name of the place.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of like weird food stalls that are kind of old school, and most of them don't serve people that don't speak Japanese, so I didn't even bother. But I did stop at a vending machine and get me a Mountain Dew Violet. It's just like grape soda. It doesn't even really pretend to be Mountain Dew. But I mean, it was not great. The Fanta I had some Fanta Melon. That is good.
Oh, wow. Did you have any of the weird milk?
Weird milk.
Did you have the Meiji banana milk?
I did not have any milk. I'm not a big dairy person. I had a lot of lemon-based drinks. They have a lot of citrus-based drinks. I also tried a Strong Zero, and it tasted like doo-doo. Look at this Fammy Chicky guy that's doing I had to do it to him.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, the Fammy Chicky's very good. I was going to get the pizza thing from Family Mart, but I wasn't able to get it, so I just got they ran out. I think they must have sold out of these. But I just got this one from the pizza bun from 7-Eleven, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. The thing with a lot of the convenience store food is that it really doesn't have to be that good because it is $1. Like, you can get that Family Chicky for like, what is this, 180? No, this is for the big spicy fried chicken. Like this, I'm looking at like a picture here. The big one is like 180 yen, which is like $1.80. The normal sized one's like $1. It's like nothing. Like it's a sizable amount of food. You could eat, 2 or 3 of these and that's a meal. And it's dirt cheap.
That's insane.
It is. I ate so much fried chicken from convenience stores, and just like something, like fried chicken, maybe like a slushie or something, like not a slushie, but they have like these little bottles. It's like a bottle that's filled with like a kind of like almost like a frozen milkshake, and you squeeze it in your mouth. But it's so good, and it's so cheap. I don't understand how they do it. It's so much. Oh, they also have Poke Chiki at Fammy Chicky. It's like a little. It's like a little fold up box that has like little chicken nuggies in there.
What?
Yeah, Family Mart is maybe, if it existed here in the United States, I'd probably eat there 3 or 4 times a week.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a convenience store. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's somehow better than pretty much most anything I've had at McDonald's. It's very good. It really freaks me out. And the 7-Eleven, also very good. I mean, for $1 there, I didn't get any of like the big chicken cutlets, but I got like a kebab with some like chicken nugs or like a popcorn chicken basically kind of skewered on it. That shit's good. The pizza ma, I think the thing that kind of threw me off with that is that the dough is kind of sweet, like a normal bao kind of thing would be. But it is a little bit weird. The sauce, also kind of sweet. So it's a little bit sugarier than I would like, but it's palatable. It's like Lunchable level.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
I'm glad there were no Italian mothers around there, because he'd be like, "I hate your pizza, ma.
I hate your pizza, ma." And then
They
she
would
was
be
like, "Mama mia,
Alan,
no,
how could you?
Oh, and she,
I went to Japan. Nippon."
Well, here's the thing: is there's also a lot of Italian restaurants in Japan for some reason. I think this because they like JoJo's Part 4, and they think that they're
or
gonna
the Billy Joel song.
That too. Oh God, they love Billy Joel. Boy. The other pizza I had was at so I stayed at the Hotel Gracery, which is in the big Toho building, with the Godzilla head. And at the bottom floor of that, there's a lot of restaurants, and I went to Ban Salute Kabuki, which is It seemed like kind of a fancy restaurant, which was fancier than I expected when I got in there, which is weird because I was just like, I just kind of stumbled down from my room in like sweatpants and stuff and just walked into this Italian restaurant. And there's like a lot of like young couples and stuff like having wine and eating pizza. And I'm just like there drinking a Bellini and eating a whole pizza by myself.
Yeah.
So I got the
That
picante.
sounds fancy as hell. That sounds like a fancy evening.
I got to tell you, that Bellini was good. And also, the food is pretty cheap in Japan. For the most part, except for that Wagyu beef I got that was like $150. But I got the picante salami pizza. I posted a picture of it on my Twitter, I think, at one point. But it was okay. It really reminded me of, remember that 800 degrees pizza that we had in LA when we went to AX in 2016?
Right.
It's that thin crust, but I think they put a little bit too much sauce on it, so it gets kind of soupy. It's wood-fired.
And the Neapolitan effect.
Yeah, it's they're really trying for the Neapolitan, but I think the sauce to crust ratio is not right, and it gets real soupy.
I hear you.
The cheese, I could tell, was fresh, really good cheese. Salami was good. The crust was good, except it was just too thin in the middle for the amount of sauce that they put on it. And the sauce wasn't bad. It was not sugary. It was actually maybe a little bit more kind of like acidic than I expected. But again, it was just kind of one of those things where they just needed to lay off the sauce. The other thing, which I'm not going to put on here, is an official pizza, but I'm going to mention it because it is sometimes referred to as the pizza of Japan, the Okonomiyaki, the weird little pancake thing.
Oh, the potato pancake?
Is it like potato? It's like a weird...
cabbage pancake, excuse me.
Yeah, they put a lot of cabbage in there. There's a lot of cabbage and like...
I think it has potato
pork.
in it,
It has just about everything. It means like as you like it, just like whatever, but like cooked. They just kind of like jam a bunch of stuff in there and then put a bunch of like bonito flakes on it.
I am a huge Okonomiyaki fan. I love Okonomiyaki, but I'm curious how it is from the source.
Well, I thought it was okay. I'm not big on the sauce that they put on it.
That weird mayonnaise-y stuff?
Well, it's mayonnaise, but they also have like a Worcester or like, I don't know if it's kind of like tonkatsu sauce or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the barbecue kind of thing.
Right,
it is Worcestery. Right. It's a little bit too strong. I kind of wish they kind of like should have ladled on a little bit less.
Okonomiyaki's a very robust flavor, especially with the, what is that? The bonito flakes?
The bonito flakes, yeah.
Yeah. But
the bonito flakes are cool because they move around and stuff when it's hot.
Yeah.
And also, it's just shaved up dried fish, which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was all right. I kind of preferred like the yakisoba that it was like on top of, just because I could just go for the noodles, I guess.
Yeah, that stuff's amazing. So I get it.
I don't know. I mean, also, I don't like it because it sounds like the word economy. In this economy?
In this Okonomiyaki? No thanks.
No thanks. There was like an all-you-can-eat Okonomiyaki place nearby, and I didn't go to that because I feel like I could only eat one of those, and then I would just be done for the day. I don't know. Not a big fan of that. I had a lot of other stuff that was good, but that one's just not for me. I did eat a whole fish head at one point, like Heathcliff. But so that was cool at least. Russ, do you have any pizza?
I'm probably gonna go less into depth because I did not have a whirlwind, world-spanning adventure. I will say I was going on a bike ride one day, and they shut down several streets of Portland for people to bike around, and toot about like I do on my little bikey bike.
And you are tooting about. You're just crop dusting everywhere.
more than you'd like to think, Alan.
You are basically Toot from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
It's either that or Coconut Head, or a combination of the two.
You are a lot like Coconut Head.
Oh no. But I stopped at one of the they closed off a bunch of parks too and had like little fairs at them. And a pizza place that's always packed to the gills in their regular hours were open for, had brought some pies and had them in a glass case, and they were like kind of warm, but they were kind of cold. It was like the weirdest fair food I've ever had. Slightly cold pizza. I guess maybe if it was under a heat lamp, it would heat lampify and we get all crisped out until it became graham cracker crust. I don't know why they just had it in a glass case. You know what? I said I never go to this place. It's always empty. So I got 2 slices of Via Chicago pie, one pepperoni.
Was it deep dish?
It was deep dish style. Now, was it actually deep dish? I don't think so. I think
deep
it's
are we
a
talking?
weird. Let me go look at the pics. I'd say about an inch, like a half-inch deep.
What, was the crust like bowl shaped? Like was it?
It was It was more like a pie, but the thing is that it was mostly cheese, a little bit of meat or whatever. I had the spinach artichoke for one of them. No, it was artichoke something with red sauce on top, and then pepperoni and red sauce on top.
Gotcha.
Here, I got photos of it. And it was mostly cheese, a little bit of that topping, almost like barely any when it came to that artichoke stuff. And then a topping of a more marinara thick red sauce. It was not like a runny pizza sauce. It was very thick. So it was almost in between a traditional pizza slice and a deep dish slice.
Interesting. Hybrid slice.
It was a hybrid slice, yes. And it was good, but I feel like I almost can't go full in on this review because I need to get it in its proper out of the oven state. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
They were a little cool. To be honest, it tasted like eating a brick of cheese, which I was not opposed to. But
you do famously love that Tillamook cheese.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a Tillamook. I'm a Tillacook.
Did I tell you about my plan to rewrite 4th of July by Sufjan Stevens and make that line about Tillamook cheese?
Yeah.
You know how he says something about that in there?
No. You think I would?
You think I thought you were the sad music man.
I love the sad music. I love weeping and crying.
You're just on that Father John Misty now?
Yeah, I'm Father John Pisty, but instead of crying, I piss my pants. But no, I don't remember that song. If it wasn't on one of the albums, I don't know if I ever heard it.
I'm not sure which one it was on. It might have been on Illinois or something. But anyway, so the pizza you're kind of undecided on.
Yeah, it was good, but it was like I don't feel like this is in its proper state. Hogcast Nation, our lovely partner Andrew. I almost said Anthony. Bad couple stuff there. I'm gonna do this again for you. Okay.
Wow. Dedication.
That's the Hogcast promise. I will eat pizza for you.
Wow. I've got a weird news story that we're getting kind of crust centric on this episode.
Freaking weird Twitter news.
I've got the weird Twitter map up, and I'm where are we dropping, lads?
Yeah.
God, I did. That is the other thing I forgot to mention. I was going on a Hellhomer sex tour to Japan.
Oh no.
I did try to go on a Hellhomer sex tour.
The only weird Twitters that I know from Japan are like Hideki Kamiya, and he blocked your ass.
He did block my ass.
Oh no!
I showed up. He threw a pizza at me and then blocked me. That was actually that was the one pizza.
All I got was a simple block. You got it much worse than me.
Yeah, it's bad. But anyway,
Can't believe Ray Sipe sent you to Japan to have sex with a bunch of people that gained leverage over Keemstar.
I can believe it. He's devious like that.
Was Kojima listening to the Black Parade that one day because he was emo that you left?
That was the thing. But I didn't
wake up.
I didn't. He's not on the weird Twitter map. I would have loved to meet him, but
It's
boy,
like he's met everyone else besides us at this point.
Basically, I'm surprised we're not in Death Stranding at this point. Oh boy.
Nicholas Winding Roughman? Like he's a dog guy?
What the fuck? Is this guy the fucking Eddie McDowell? What's going on here?
Yeah, wait, he's barking around here. He's barking up the wrong tree.
Is he that dog boy from the urban legend?
Oh no.
Did you guys have that dog boy urban legend?
No.
maybe
we had a goat man who lived in the hills. That was a classic.
Everybody always has a goat man. It's always a guy that lives under a bridge. One time we had a play in like 3rd or 4th grade that like the community college like came and put on, and it was about a goat man. And it was I think I had a fever at the time, which was
you had a fever.
The only thing that could stop it is more goat man.
I feel like the Pacific Northwest's cryptid was DB Cooper. People just
I mean, famously it's Bigfoot, right? Like that's the one thing.
I mean that's like, everybody got it. I know that a lot of people posit that he's over here. But like DB, people are still thinking about that DB.
It's just they love that drawing of him so much.
It's a good picture.
It is a good picture.
Is anybody ever drawn? I could be banned for this, and I understand. Has anybody ever drawn a fan art of the DB Cooper picture making out with the Unabomber picture?
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be funny.
Can I commission some art of DB Cooper? Like it's like here's DB Cooper's persona. Is that
problematic? Are we canceled?
DB Cooper just tried to he just robbed a bank or something, right?
He robbed the people, and then he got the airplane, and then he jumped off, and he was never found again.
Yeah, he did a cool crime. He did like a Saints Row. He's badass. The Unabomber is one like he blew up a thing or whatever, but like
yeah.
But I mean DB Cooper, that's a victimless crime, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe that plane crashed into somebody. Oh no. Did he do 9/11 inadvertently?
No, Alan.
Was that plane flying around for like 20 years?
Crash. The plane didn't crash. He jumped off of it.
I thought he was flying the plane and then he jumped off of it. Like I didn't know if there was somebody else in the plane. What?
Alan, when I first met you, you were wearing sunglasses.
Oh.
You were carrying a briefcase.
That is true.
Full of unmarked bills. And I said, will you be my friend? I'm so lonely. And you said, no, but I will be your business partner because I need to find a way to
launder this money.
Launder this money. And that's why we started Hogcasting.
And that's why we 5 years later made a Patreon.
70s? Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, this fucking pizza place is selling a box of just crust. The pizza shop behind the gender reveal lasagna is at it again. So first of all, gender reveal lasagna, does it just tell you Arlene or Garfield? Like or normal, the 3 genders.
Didn't for a while Garfield didn't have a gender?
Really?
Yeah,
I remember something like that. I remember
and then Jim Henson later went like, no, he's a fella. It's like, whatever, coward.
Agender Garfield. Yeah, the Garfield gender debate. I forgot Virgil Texas did this at one point. Yes, it is a thing. Dealing with eating or sleeping, being a cat, Garfield is very universal. By virtue of being a cat, really, he's not male or female or any particular race or nationality, young or old. That is a quote by Jim Davis. This was a thing that happened in 2017, and Virgil Texas edited the Wikipedia page. Also, somebody in Congress anonymously edited the Garfield Wikipedia page. So Garfield's gender is still up in the air.
I think Jim Henson, the dead Muppeteer.
Yes, Jim Henson
had some comments about that.
Yeah,
because he lives in my head, and he talks for me. That's right, I'm a Muppet, everybody.
I mean, we all kind of knew that.
You could all pretty much tell it.
You are Walter, right? The whistling Muppet.
Don't, Alan. You've said some real fucked up shit to me before, but I ain't fucking.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, Russ. You're Mr. Teeth.
Thank you,
Dr. Teeth.
That's where respect to Mr. Teeth. Like in wrestling terms, he's a worker. He's a B card guy. He's a
jobber.
He's not a jobber. He's a mid card guy, but he's a worker.
The King Prawn guy is probably a jobber.
Who's that?
The King Prawn guy.
King Prawn.
That guy.
The guy
who insists he's not a shrimp. Jim Davis did say Garfield is male. He told the Washington Post he has a girlfriend, Arlene. Hold on a second, though. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Garfield could be... Yeah. So fuck you.
Gender's a myth. It ain't real.
Gender's a myth. It ain't real. Fuck you, Jim Davis. You suck.
And Garfield is, because we all believe in him.
Yeah, I sent a bunch of letters to Garfield, and then a judge ruled that made him real. It's like miracle. Oh no, the miracle on the funny
On
the funny pages.
That's funny because I proposed to Blondie in the comic strip, and I got arrested for polygamy. So,
also, Dagwood made you eat the big sandwich,
which not good for me.
Not good for you. But anyway, this is Via Italian Kitchen, which I believe is in Is this in Brooklyn or something? It seems like a Brooklyn thing. Yeah, they're just selling like a little box of just like pizza crusts. It's $2.75. No, it's New Jersey. And they're just selling you the pizza crust, and it looks like they cut it off of a normal pizza, I guess. I don't understand why they did this. Like, what? Are they just selling pizzas without the crust?
What are they going to start selling a pizza? And I talked about this once. Would you ever eat a pizza that's one of the pizzas with the big bubbles in it?
Yeah, I kind of like the big bubbles.
But it was just all that? It was just literally the whole pizza.
Well, that was the cloud pizza I talked about on the last episode.
I guess I felt like that was a little manufactured bubbliness.
It is fake bubbles. Yeah.
I was like thinking, like, could they maximize that?
That is what the cloud pizza is. Is they used a special kind of
pizza? Oh, okay.
It came from the cloud city of Bespin. Lando Calrissian made the pizza.
Never been to Star Wars Galaxy Edge, huh? And here you are chatting up Bespin. You probably already had the
green and blue milk.
Yeah. And it's not. How did you feel when you found out? I think we've already talked about this, but I'm still in shock that that's not cum.
I'm very mad. Something that people are also getting mad about is that they're getting the green and blue milk confused because Luke drinks the blue milk back home on Tatooine or whatever. And then he drinks the green milk on the planet from the last movie. And people are like, why would this desert planet have milk from a sea
Alan
thing?
called it the last movie because it's the last one they'll ever concede to ever existing because it's a cinematic travesty.
It's true. Ooh, Laura Dern.
Oh, this person is so mad.
Ugh. The more I think about it, though, I have been. Maybe it's just because I've been listening to too much Bugbane. I think the postquels, the Disney movies, are bad in the exact opposite way that the prequels are.
Too safe.
So no, I don't think that's the thing. I think the prequels make sense on a macro level as like Bible stories do. But on a very deep, if you zoom in a little bit, it's just like weird, like it's weird stilted dialogue. It's kind of strange, but like on a macro level, there's stuff that I like, so that I come away from the big picture saying like, oh yeah, this is good. But like if I zoom in on a particular scene or like a particular like conversation or something, it's strange and I don't really, it's like feels weird. But like the postquels are like the opposite of that, in that there's bits of them that I like Laura Dern ramming a spaceship from light speed, and then like Luke drinking cum, or doing an astral projection stuff. But then when I think about the overall story and what happened in the movie, I don't know what really happened, and I don't really like it. Do you understand what I mean? Like,
no, I need more rage. You need to be madder about it.
Bob Chipman.
Boob Chipman here.
Boop Chipman here. But I've got another story. Here is Scott Walker, who is, isn't he the governor of like Arkansas or something?
Oh no.
This guy, look at his
Arkansas?
Oh boy.
I don't get you Southern types.
Governor of Wisconsin, my bad. He posted on 6th of July, veggie pizza on the lake. And it kind of looks like a pita that he smeared ranch on, and then there's some little broccoli florets, some diced up tomatoes. Looks like he's got both shredded carrots and just uncooked sprinkled cheddar cheese. Is this a pizza?
That is it looks like a grown man's mother was treating him like a baby and tricked him into eating vegetables via a piece of bread and some ranch dressing. I feel like has a mommy dom or something of some sort.
I feel like probably what happened here is that his catering staff on his big lake yacht or whatever the fuck. Only had stuff for salads that day, but then Governor Scott popped up and was like, "I want pizza, guys! I want pizza!" And then they're like, "Oh boy, we're gonna have to put together pizza using just some pita chips and also bagged salad that we have sitting around."
Did Bugs Bunny eat the carrots?
Bugs Bunny ate all the carrots,
and then they were like, "You fucked it up!" And they were trying to catch him, and they couldn't.
And they shot him, and his head flew around backwards.
Yeah, and Scott Walker went, "What?"
Yes.
Got a big wedgie on the boat.
This is the worst. It's the worst shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it bugs me out.
I guess it is technically a pizza. I'm not going to be a pizza.
That's why I was thinking about Bugs Bunny, because I was trying to think about something that makes me laugh and smile.
Yeah, I was trying to think about him in a dress, because I was thinking something that
yeah,
that's
usually what you're thinking about.
He does a bunch of gay shit so people don't troll him. He doesn't like it, but it works. God, we should read Tales Got Trolled more. It's so good. But sorry if this looks gay to the viewers. High shovel, etc. But yeah, I think this is technically pizza. I don't want to be a prescriptivist or anything here, but it is doo-doo. It is just garbage. It looks like a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. I mean, I guess it's like a pizza in that, like, anything you put on a crust can be a pizza, I guess. Mm-hmm. Or like a pie of sorts, but it is just a bag salad that he just dumped on top of a crust. It's disgusting. Speaking of hell pizzas, a New Zealand chain called Hell Pizza got in trouble for putting fake meat on a pizza. So there is the New Zealand pizza chain Hell Pizza, which I can only assume is something that Hell Homer started when he got kicked out of America and moved to New Zealand.
Famously hard to immigrate to New Zealand. They felt so. Oh yeah, they're very picky about who gets there.
Isn't it just like 90% sheep there anyway? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're afraid that people are gonna fuck the sheep.
we like doing that. You can't.
Yeah, that's ours.
That's our thing.
They're afraid that people are gonna make another novelty band.
They're really afraid of people wandering into shots from The Hobbit.
Oh no! Yeah, they're.
We can't have that many people here because we do film all of Peter Jackson's movies here. WetaWorks is gonna have to edit all you guys out. But Hell Pizza launched its burger pizza last Friday, featuring a medium rare burger patty as its pizza topping. This is another one of those burger pizzas that I think is a little bit misguided in that they have just whole pickle chips just like on there, just slices of pickle.
Know anybody who wants that? I don't
like it.
Man, I don't know.
Like a banana pepper is about as pickle-like as that I want on there. Do you know what I mean?
I love cheeseburger, but why are they gonna try to combine it with pizza? I just don't get it.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a cheeseburger pizza today.
Hey, get out of here, sleepy.
Wimpy.
Oh, I'm just tired. What's your
About 3,000 of the pizzas were sold, but the chain revealed on Thursday that the pizzas were actually plant-based, meatless patties by Beyond Meat. Some people have accused the brand of deceiving or endangering customers. This is straight out pure deceit. There are people who have reactions to certain vegetable-based products, said one comment on Hell Pizza's Facebook page. Not impressed. Having a son with 6 allergies and intolerances, I would be furious if someone decided to fool me on what I ate. So some other people praised it. Pizza was tasty, was pleasantly surprised to discover it was meat-free, one pizza eater enthused. Well played. Hope this sticks around on the menu for a while. They said it was well received offline, but customers online got very mad. And now people are saying that they might get sued. One lawyer spoke to New Zealand outlet Stuff and said there was a chance they may have breached the Fair Trading Act, which protects customers from being misled. I don't know. They called it a burger patty, but burgers don't necessarily have to be meat, so... Right?
That's true.
A burger can be anything. It can be a turkey burger. It can be a beef burger.
Yeah,
now they should list the ingredients for allergy reasons, though.
Does it piss you off when it's like a chicken burger, but really it's just a chicken breast and it's not?
Yeah, if it's not ground, it's not a burger, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's just a sandwich.
It's just a sandwich.
It's just if I go to like Wendy's or like Chick-fil-A or something, that's not a burger.
It ain't a burger.
It ain't a burger. I don't know. This pizza looks okay if it weren't for the pickles, but like you guys gotta you guys gotta, you gotta label your ingredients, because somebody could be having a freak out. They could have a hereditary and like a peanut allergy kind of thing. I watched Hereditary the other day. Have you ever seen that movie, Russ?
And you thought it was about peanut allergies.
Yeah, I mean, they made a big deal about the peanut allergy.
Alan, you've been on a kick about this. You were reading some Goop articles, or Goop adjacent articles.
I'm trying to get rid of. I don't have any allergies, but I kind of want to get one, because it seems like there's a lot of articles about it.
Yeah,
and I could make use of those.
Yeah.
But like,
if you become, it's like Goku. If you have one weakness, that means you get stronger.
Goku has one weakness.
Or that's more like a Hunter x Hunter thing, but it's like a Shonen Jump thing.
Or it's like a stand. You have a really powerful stand, but it has like one caveat.
Yes, and so you're trying to have one weakness, which is if somebody feeds you a peanut, you'll die.
Yes, like the girl from Hereditary that is the initial vessel of King Paven.
Yeah.
She eats. That's a weird. So have you seen Hereditary, Russ?
No.
It's not that scary. I kind of laughed because there is a point where the mom is skittle-scattling on the walls like a bug.
She rubbing her
little hands together,
skeleton, to make a noise like a cicada of some kind,
and is vomiting on her food before she eats it. No, I will say that white people do be making little tiny dollhouse versions of their house.
Oh my
that is
God,
a thing that people do be doing. They love it. White moms love doing that.
White moms are really into that shit.
They love King Payman, and they love little tiny houses. You know what I love? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa.
I've got a heartwarming news story here. 5-year-old Oakland boy draws Sonic cartoon on sidewalk. Freehand draws this picture, and I'm gonna post this here. There's a picture of him and his brother. They are wearing Shadow and so it's Dasani 4 and Devin Mosley 5. Hugging and wearing Sonic t-shirts. I think Dasani has the one that has the a Shadow t-shirt, and it's honestly badass. Kind of if me and my brother had like Sonic t-shirts, we probably would have talked more as kids. But anyway, there's a picture of him.
Which one of you would have had Sonic and which one of you would have had Shadow?
I would have been Knuckles, honestly.
Whoa.
But there's a video of it on YouTube, and honestly, like it's a pretty impressive drawing for a 5-year-old to do freehand. I mean, it's not like
Can I see this? Where is this photo?
Okay.
Oh, here it is. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not like it's not perfect or anything, but for him to just do it from memory, like on the sidewalk,
better than I can do.
It's better than I could do. It's better than I did at that age. So it's pretty good. It got 91,000 retweets and almost 500,000 likes. He's going viral again. It is good. His mom operates a BART train.
Whoa.
Yeah, right? This is good shit. I don't know. I just like that this kid. I'm glad that the kids still like Sonic.
The kids love Sonic, and they're.
And here's the most important part: Sonic Adventure 2 style Sonic.
Wow.
That's that concept art. So they're wearing bootleg or like homemade shirts or something, because I don't think Sega ever made shirts like this because they forsake us all the time. But this is Sonic Adventure era Shadow and Sonic. Like it's probably like reference images from like the like the manual or something like that. But that's what they're wearing, and it's badass.
It's so crazy. It took us both 2+ decades to learn what living and learning meant.
Yeah, and this kid already knows.
This kid gets it.
Zoomers, they are really like just like they're evolved. They already got
Zoomers.
They already got it. This kid's already doing a city escape run.
The Zoomers know what's gonna happen, and they're trying to get everything in now.
They're trying to escape the city.
Yeah,
it's true.
Living in the city, you got to survive. You got to keep the dream alive. You got to be free. Can't you see? Oh my God.
He is grinding on like a snowboard down a hill.
That is a song for Zoomers if you think about it.
It is really. June Senoue might have been. June Senoue is technically a boomer, I think, but he's a Zoomer in my heart. Because
he captured a Zoomer spirit way before.
He saw into the future. He has like some sort of like future vision. Like it's or maybe he did like maybe it was like a Back to the Future situation where it's like June, it's me, your cousin. Marvin Senoue. You know that sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. Follow me, set me free.
Set me free.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Badass. I love this kid.
That is what the Sonic movie should be.
Get this kid to redesign Sonic.
Hey, speaking of,
Tim Miller, wasn't he the Deadpool director?
Yeah, he was the director of Deadpool.
Sonic producer Tim Miller thinks the character redesign will please fans. Apparently, the redesign is done. They're not showing it to us. They're probably going to reveal it at Comic-Con coming up.
To us specifically, the Hogcast critics.
They refuse to show it to us. I've been DMing them.
They try to buy us out. They say, we'll give it to you if you give us a good review. Like so many game journalists. And we said, fuck you.
Fuck you. Not doing it. This is a franchise. It has to be great. Miller said during a sit-down to discuss his upcoming trip to Comic-Con, where he will also present his film Terminator Dark Fate. Look, I was with fans, and so was with Jeff. When the shit hit the fan, I went over there and said, the most important thing to do, man, is say, I fucked up. So they're gonna fix it. And I hope they show it to me before it's too late. They better show me the Sonic. They
better show it to us, because we'll give them the honest truth. And if they have to delay it again,
so be it.
So be it. We would give it to them straight. Do we want this movie to come out? Yeah.
I want it to be perfect, though.
Fat subscriber, when the podcast premium fans, once they learn that all these other official Sonic podcasts are fake and stupid as fuck,
and they're phony shills.
They're phony shills, and they'll come to us in droves. They'll know, that we gave an honest review.
Yeah, they'll know. I got something bad to talk about now. Sonic Boom episode 75.
Speaking of us being awful critics.
Nominatus Rising, Sonic Boom episode 75. This is a weird one. Tails starts this episode off by...
Yeah, you might be thinking, is this a Ray Bradbury short story?
Is this Isaac Asimov?
Is this an Asimov? Is it going to be about the 3 rules of robotics? No, it was about 2 people slowly turning into robots as our brains reset because of this shit show.
Yeah, I felt like I was in the AI, the movie with the little kid robot.
You were singing the Body Electric because you're like, Alexa, turn this off. Alexa, get it the fuck out of here.
I'm doing the Amazon boycott by just shouting cuss words at Alexa all day. And calling her scab.
And Jeff Bezos is just like tapping, like, what's Alan saying about me?
What's Alan saying? Like, I'm trying to be nice to you, Alan. Alan, I turn your lights on and off.
When you taught me how to respect my beautiful when you taught me how to respect my mistress's body.
When I did do a Cyrano for me. I did, I was about to say that I did do a Cyrano de Bergerac and wrote all of his horny DMs because I
if anybody would know, it's you.
I mean, if anybody would know, it's me. It's the DM master.
I mean, I saw your Fiverr page. The worst part, these fucking billionaires, they could pay you anything.
But they just pay me $5.
I mean, you could have set your fare higher, but
I'm
what?
trying to get those. I'm trying to get them to like book me for like a corporate, like like some sort of seminar, like a Dan Manon. To like talk at like a workshop or something like that about horny DMing. But no, I just like have to like, I just have to give him these, great jewels like sweetie baby, I want to see your body or something like that, that's a free one I'm breaking off for you guys.
Oh, wow. Do I have to pay you $5 because I heard it live?
Yes. And, part of the other thing is I did give him the Drake horny watch. This says like I long to like kiss your pussy, like when it turns like 4 a.m. or whatever.
You gave him some scripts.
I gave him
scripts for his phone, like just reminders.
I just gave him the Mad Lib watch. That's like I want to caress your armpit, or like that kind of shit.
I put in I want to lick your pit, and you're like, you've only.
That's what all of these do. This watch. Hey, you know what? A stop clock's right twice a day, baby.
Bezos.
This is a throwback to that time I went to that party and I saw the sex dice and that one of them had armpits on there. Yeah. And I was so shook back then in 2015 that I'm like, who puts armpits on sex dice? And now it's just like we all understand. Everybody's pit crew.
Yeah.
It's me with my pneumatic wrench. I'm pit crew now. I've taken the bolts off the wheels. Oh boy.
Anyway, Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom episode 75. Tails makes something to fucking 3D print his fucking like waifu, like make like a VR chat avatar or some bullshit. He makes a machine that can take like a video game character or a digital being and make it a real thing, and he uses it to make this little awful hippo that spits out tomatoes. And then Sonic's like, hey, if you're making video game characters, there's a princess in a castle I'd like to see.
And he's talking about Princess Elise.
He's talking about Princess Elise,
forever
famously,
wife.
his wife that cried and gave him tears of life. Is she Steven Universe?
Oh, no.
Is she a rose quartz?
Well, wait, are you saying she's part of the San cycle?
I think she might be. I think it's, where's Eanes, Elise after not surviving?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. But yeah, so that happens. There's some computer virus guy that popped up on a previous episode that we may or may not have watched called Nominatus, and he's like a virus that lives in Eggman's computer, and he like prints himself out and is like awful. He has like two like Orbot and Qbot kind of guys. One of them's named Beta, I think. Which Russ, I did notice you did the motion. I think he did the motion capture because he was doing your virgin walk.
Yeah,
everywhere.
My virgin sway. What can I say?
Yes. But yeah, he pops up. First they print him out really small, and then he gets real big, and then he like just kind of like makes a bunch of little like virus worm caterpillars pop up and fight everybody, but they really kind of look like the caterpillar bots that Eggman has, but maybe just kind of reskinned.
He's summoning some virus worms in my brain.
Yeah, I feel like I got brain worms from this shit. It's bad. They fight Eggman. Eggman at one point is wearing pajamas, and he's got like his fucking like thick ass out. He's like wearing Fashion Nova like tights or something. He's being Timmy Thick, and I don't know how to feel about it anymore. I feel like they're sexualizing Eggman too much.
You famously called Timmy Thick one of the greatest criminal acts of the last 20 years.
Ray Sipe sent me to hunt down Timmy Thick. That was part of my job. I can't find him. I can't find Timmy Thick.
Well, I think it's coming out in DLC.
Oh, yeah. God, I hope so.
God,
I
hope so.
Actually, that's in Judgment. I forgot. That's in the spin-off
they
game.
pulled it last minute, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that episode sucks ass. I fucking hate this Nominatus guy. At the end, he does get the small sands treatment, and that Eggman shrinks him and then puts him in a little terrarium exactly like the Small Sands fanfic, where somebody has a little tiny Sans Undertale and keeps him in a terrarium and feeds him like hamster pellets. That's exactly what happens to this guy.
God, I wish that were me.
You want to live in Eggman's terrarium?
God, I want to live in Eggman's terrarium and be force-fed by him.
Yeah, I figure I want to live in Rouge the Bat's terrarium. But the terrarium's like maybe like one of those little pendant things that you just keep like a little tiny succulent in. And also she's wearing it on her necklace and it's hanging between her boobs all the time. That's where I want to be.
Oh my God.
Yes. I'm a lot like Kaji. Remember that one episode of Evangelion where he's like watering his stupid watermelons because he loves boobs so much? And
I'm like Kaiji because this is making me cry manly tears.
Yes.
And I've gambled my whole life on this podcast.
That is true. You did cash out your trust fund
my trust fund.
Your trust fund to buy this recording equipment.
Got me there.
I've got a good toot this week, I think. It is Shigure, the cat.
Ooh.
Can you tell me what she looks like?
Some Eastern influence. Schoolgirl uniform? Yeah, like Amy Rose, but like wearing a schoolgirl uniform.
What color fur? It's a cat.
Yellow?
No. So click on this link. She is a cat that has kind of like she's got gray fur, like purple eyeshadow, and like a purple kind of like top, and like looks like purple leggings maybe. She's definitely got the Zettai Ryuki whatever absolute territory thing going on. She got some like sandals, like ninja sandals.
I gotcha.
And a very deep V-cut top with like some sort of like mesh in between, and just giant boobs, big black ponytail.
Alan.
Yeah.
Alan, this character's design is stolen right from an anime character.
Which one is it?
Shigure from Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple.
Wait, what the fuck?
No, yeah, some lines connected in my brain. I'm like, isn't there a character?
No, hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Kenichi the... How do I spell this?
Kenichi the Ultimate Disciple?
How do I spell that?
So Ken.
Oh, nope, I got it. Oh, no, you're 100% right. This is Shigure Kosaka. This is the exact same design as that. Yep, that's what this is.
Alan, but the wires in my brain connected. I watched that whole show on Netflix.
Oh, God damn it.
Alan, you got fucking conned.
They tricked me. I thought this was an original character, but it's a ripoff.
You thought this was an original character and you would not steal, but in fact they were the thief.
They were the thief. Well, let me just go ahead and read her bio because they do take some liberties here. She is a master of samurai of Mobius and also a ninja. She's a samurai and a ninja. That's crazy.
God.
I mean, not really, because a lot of shinobi were actually samurai that turned into mercenaries. I know a lot about Bushido now. Thank you.
You're an expert now. You were there for a couple weeks, and
yes,
you know everything about it now.
I know everything about it now. I played Sekiro. It's fine. Appearance
fine.
In bold. This is written, as a child, Shigure's appearance was so goth that Sonic thought she was a vampire.
Oh my god.
I love when I'm seeing a little goth kid, and I'm just like, oh, vampire.
Oh,
is this the littlest vampire?
A child wearing a Nightmare Before Christmas thing, and their parents are picking up gauges at a Hot Topic.
Yeah. As an adult, she's fairly
beast.
tall. She's fairly tall and beautiful young woman with a remarkably curvaceous figure and well-endowed breasts. She has long waist-length raven hair, usually tied back in a ponytail, peach skin, light purple eyes, pink kimono, purple stockings. She wears bandages over her chest and a fundoshi. When fighting seriously, she dons chainmail. She is almost always carrying her father's last and finest ever sword, a Subaless Nodachi, strapped to her back with a makeshift grip of bandages wrapped around the hilt. Maybe you should have a better sword instead of just wrapping everything in bandages.
Maybe it could be an original sword, not one you stole.
Her alignment is neutral. Her jolt is her cousin. Her unknown mother is dead. Nickname, the Mysterious Samurai. Also, Mistress. Oh, that's Jeff Bezos. That's his nickname. She just loves slapping on his bald head.
Is this who he was cheating on with at the time?
I think so. She believes that meditating should be seen as an extension of the body. Simply, I don't know what that means. Because you do meditate with your body, I guess. Simply relying on weapons strength alone will not make you a master of it. She seems to have a great deal of love towards being a samurai, likely due to her emphasis in, all bolded, forest. Most opponents she faces end up losing without significant injury or simply having their clothes torn. She seems to be aimed at women, probably due to the fact that more times than not, women will stop fighting and try to cover themselves up. So she just kind of rips people's clothes off.
Unlike me, a man who does not get shy when I don't have my clothes on.
Yes.
I famously am very quick to take my shirt off in most situations.
Well, yeah, you're the guy from Bare Naked Ladies.
Wait,
Bare Naked Ladies, the 1 week song. No, the 1 week song. I have a history of taking off my shirt.
Well, they bare themselves naked to ladies. That's what they got their name from.
That too. That's illegal in Canada. You're not allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do that. Punk rock.
Due to her unique childhood experience with Shadow, she developed a strong respect and loyalty to him, at times seeing him like a surrogate father, and will follow his request without question. She will usually retaliate violently to Charmy's perverted antics, much like Amy. Charmy the Bee, I guess, is a little creep.
Alan, this is verbatim stolen from the anime.
Really?
Yeah, they're just replacing.
They're just replacing
Charmy
different
B
characters with Charmy B. Is Charmy B like the Mineta of this anime?
No, well, the main character is. It's basically a Mineta anime if you think about it.
She's usually seen with an emotionless demeanor, rarely ever smiling. She has sleeping issues, as shown by her cousin Jolt. That she sleepwalks and mutters some words in her sleep. She was raised deep in the forest along with her mother, who was a master of both crafting and being a samurai. Well, this is fucked up, but Son Goku SSJ5 says, cool.
What if he, Googled Shigure or was watching Mightiest Disciple Kenichi? and he was like, "This show is not very good, but I'm gonna watch it because it's all on Netflix." And this isn't Russ apologizing for his bad anime taste. But wait a minute, Shigure the cat, he comes back on. He's like, seriously, not cool.
Not cool. I'm SSJ5 Goku. I'm not canon.
I'm going SSJ6 because I'm fucking pissed.
I'm going SJW on fucking Shigure the cat.
SJW Goku.
SJW. Super Saiyan Warrior.
Justice Warrior God. Goku.
Yes. Oh, man. My favorite thing is when I go fucking Ultra Instinct on some Pepes on Twitter.
It's like
I replied to them before they tweeted me.
Yeah, so they didn't even know.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh man. Fan questions. Rory asked, "How heavy are he?" I think he made I don't know if he made a typo here, but he said, "How heavy are you, dumbbells?" I don't know if he's calling us dumbbells or if he's talking about the seasonal anime. How heavy are your dumbbells?
I think he's talking about the anime because he's a fucking weeaboo piece of shit.
It's true.
Rory, come back on the podcast to defend yourself.
Come back on here, you coward. Is anime even allowed in Australia?
They live so close that I think the government had to ban it.
It's probably.
Or else they would stop using the beaches. And then
I don't use dumbbells anymore.
Yeah, you already have one on the podcast with you.
Yeah, I have plenty.
That's me.
Hey. Twitter user Zerglinator said, "Are you watching the extremely relatable Demon Girl show? No further questions." Which one is that this season? There's too many animes this season.
I don't know. I don't watch cop shows,
you know what? I think this might be a Gabriel Dropout situation.
Yeah, I don't watch garbage like that. I watch stuff with guns in it. Thank you.
I'm worried about. So I've got a prediction for the next cop show. I think people are going to be using the smiling guy from the main guy from Fire Force. And his weird nervous smile he's always doing, that weird like toothy grin. I think it's going to be like the next it's going to start as an alt-right thing, but then cops are going to use it. So it's just going to be people like you with that smiling guy avatar that's like
how ironic the show about fighting fire spreads a meme like fire.
And also the firefighter show becomes popular amongst cops.
No.
God, and it's just going to be something like
and the cop show is popular among the Fujoshis. Remember Lucky and Benny?
Oh, I thought you meant Sarazanmai.
That's also a cop show.
Those otter cops. Remember people who were like, "You shouldn't sexualize the otter cops. They do police violence." And I'm like, I mean, I guess kind of. They like turn people into Kappa zombies. Like they extract their desire. I don't know.
I guess the thing is, if you're gonna remove somebody's shurikodama, you have to have consent first. I guess
that's true.
That's the Hogcast. That's the stance we're making. If you want to steal the silver or the golden ball from somebody's butt, you gotta ask them first.
That is true, and you probably should meet them on that bridge, and then do a song.
That's
and
where
dance.
you and Keemstar had your final battle.
That is true. We did have the final battle, and Keemstar did at one point scream, "I am an abstract concept." Oh boy, SARS on my jokes. Good finale. Crass Pants, friend of the show, said, "Have you ever had a Taco John's taco?"
We've talked about Taco John's a lot. No, not really.
I've never had that. I don't know if that's out here. Is that like a Del Taco type thing?
Is that like yeah, it's like a regional taco kind of thing. It's the Midwest taco chain. And I think it's heavy on the tater tots as an item. I might
tater tots? Oh, tater potato olays. I think you're right. Potato olays. Let me see where the nearest one of these is. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know where these are. It doesn't look like there's anywhere near me. But I don't know how I feel about the potatoes. There's there's something here that looks like a nice there's some sort of like Sierra chicken sandwich, and it kind of reminds me of. Do you remember that one special chalupa they had? It's like grilled chicken, some kind of like ranch sauce, and it's like on a chalupa at Taco Bell.
I know what you're talking about.
Chicken bacon chalupa or something like that.
Yes, I remember that chalupa.
It was pretty good. I'm a big fan of chalupas. I like that weird greasy bread.
I don't know what that bread's made out of. I think
it's made. It feels like it's made
chicken McNugget.
It feels like it's like a deep fried Muppet.
Yeah.
It's made of foam somehow.
Hey, can we fuck one of the other fan questions, and can I ask you one, Ellen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which Muppet would you want to eat the most?
Ooh, see, I mentioned the king prawn guy earlier.
Oh, seafood. When
Yeah,
you eat
I'd like to
seafood,
have.
you eat it.
I mean, Camilla, the chicken,
Yeah.
Gonzo's wife.
Oh, boring. Well, are you eating it because you want to rip it out of?
I want to take.
Gonzo's
I
hands?
want to take this from Gonzo.
You want to do like the manga monster, but with Gonzo.
Yeah, I
But
want
he
to.
is a monster.
I mean, he is a monster of sorts. Isn't he an alien or something?
It's weird that you went to Gonzo's wife and not Big Bird.
Ooh, I could make a big fammy chickie out of Big Bird.
He's like, "What's family? You're a fammy chickie now, motherfucker."
What? No, how about Snuffleupagus?
I don't know, imaginary meat.
Well,
This sounds done with this Beyond Meat.
This sounds like Hell Pizza all over again.
What is it?
Hell Pizza all over again. The fake burger meat.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, he's not imaginary, but like parents can't see him, so like maybe like if I could eat it, and like my mom would be like, "Alan, you're just eating air."
Do you consider yourself a child still, Alan?
Yes, I own a home, but I'm still a child.
Oh man, you can't even acknowledge that you're no longer a proletariat, let alone a child, Alan.
I mean, I am wearing my sailor uniform and licking on a big lollipop.
But you own a boat.
Yes, well, I'm wearing the sailor uniform. I just love Jojoli. That was another thing, is that at Narita Airport, I did see a bunch of, like, American guys wearing sailor outfits, and I'm like, are you guys doing, like, a Jojolian thing? What's going on here?
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Kai asked, if you get Dr. Stoned, will you write the course of civilization to avoid the creation of the Pepper robot, or will you subject its evil upon humanity? I'm siding with the himbo Tarzan.
Whoa.
I think that society's fucked and he shouldn't bring everybody back.
This is kind of a Bloodborne situation. Will you help humanity reach enlightenment, or will we be trapped in our own forms forever?
Yeah, I think it's fucked up they weren't getting horny and wild and jacking off to the stone statues.
Alan, I think about that all the time.
Do you think, so this is something that got brought up on Twitter yesterday. Do you think that he tried to cure it with his cum at one point? The stone disease?
Like jerk off onto something and see if it bring it back?
Yeah, he like jerked off on one of those rock birds that he kept in his workshop.
I guess it's like the power of life. Maybe he's like, well, what it brings.
I mean,
life
he is basically doing like alchemy bullshit to try to like do that, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Because that's the other thing, is they don't explain how he came up with the cure for it. Because he was just like brewing wine at one point. Like he was just like, I'm making my friend do the grape lady stomp, and then putting all this juice in a barrel. And then like immediately they're just like pouring liquids on birds, and then it like cures it. And that's like, just was like, how did you jump from there to there? Like, what did you make that out of? Was it acid or something? Like, what happened? I don't understand that. I'm glad that, I hope that Himbo Tarzan beats the shit out of Dr. Stone. I also don't like that this is just basically Rick and Morty that I'm watching. It's just Rick and Morty.
Oh, God.
It's just Rick and Morty, and the Himbo Tarzan's like Evil Morty or whatever, or Mr. VC. Or Pickle Rick or something, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Anonymous, one last question. How thick before pizza is too thick? Deep dish bread bottom? I think the pizza I had at the Chicago airport was probably too thick.
I'd say the pizza I had at Via Chicago was probably the right amount of thickness. I don't know. Still have some chew, but bite size. I don't know.
I guess it kind of depends on the sauce level, because
yeah, and what you're cooking at. What's your temp?
Because this was too thick, but it barely had any sauce on it. So it wasn't soggy or anything. But I feel like if you had more sauce, you could get away with a thicker pizza because it would soak it up and sponge it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of situational. Anyway, I think that's it for this week. We're done with the fucking fan questions. You got any fucking plugs, Russ?
Check out Secret Aardvark in Portland. Secret Aardvark at Kickstand Comedy Theater.
Our Patreon. We should plug the wrestling thing.
Yes, we're gonna start a spin-off podcast. We're gonna make a pilot for it, and then probably see where it goes from there. But we wanted to try We had a previous podcast that I tried to get off the ground. I wrote a script. I wasn't happy with it, and I thought, let's try something that was more fun, that would still have some writing elements to it and be a little bit more produced than this show. But still be like fun and loosey-goosey, and we could actually go somewhere with it instead of it being a one-joke idea that wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the one-joke idea before it being like Russ does ASMR.
Yeah. So... yeah, and there's a lot of real play podcasts out there, and I kind of wanted to make a real play podcast I'd want to listen to, which is mean-spirited and no sentimentality whatsoever, and it's cruel.
And the perfect vehicle for that is the wrestling-based RPG. Worldwide
Wrestling role-playing game.
Yes, it's an apocalypse world-based system. And we really picked a bad day to do this because the Apocalypse World guy did say that, that strike busting is cool if it's self-care.
If it's self-care. And you know what?
Yeah.
How about you agree with him, not in so much the Amazon stuff, but you should buy a subscription to this podcast. I think we're going to release a part of it. Yeah, we'll release these episodes for free at some point.
I figure we'll probably do the episodes for free, but we're going to make the patron bonus that you can vote on the type of match we're doing.
Yeah, and they might come out a bit later, but
we might do like a week early for the premium feed or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. That might be a good idea. And if you want to, you can vote on whether you want it to be like a cage match or like barbed wire or ladder match or whatever the fuck. Yeah. So you have fun with it.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I feel like 95% of our listeners love wrestling, so this should work out.
Yes, it should work out.
Also, we picked up like 20 listeners because I paid for an ad to put on Overcast. Which, man, if you saw that ad and then you decided to click on the show, you are a much more forgiving person than I am. Because I would have thought that I was trapped in a hell, like in like a Pinhead situation or something. If I was just looking through my app and I saw a pizza and a Sonic podcast that like pop up in my ads, like that's crazy.
Maybe they just thought like, I gotta see if there's some like clues as if this is to the Matrix or not. Like, cause this feels fake. It doesn't feel real.
I think they're trying to find DB Cooper. To be honest, they're like this is probably DB Cooper or maybe like the Zodiac Killer's code or something.
I mean, you're not DB Cooper, Alan, right?
No, I just have these big glasses and
a big briefcase full of money,
unmarked bills from the 70s.
And then I found you in the woods of the Pacific Northwest.
I was stuck in a tree for my parachute, and yeah.
And that's the only reason we still do a podcast. You said we could do a podcast together if you don't call the police. And I said, okay.
Yeah, it's true. And also, we need to keep making more money on Patreon so I can explain to the government why I have this big briefcase full of money.
Right.
Yes. Well, anyway, speaking of laundering, I've got to go wash my fucking socks or something.
Right that. And not the unmarked bills.
What if I was? Can you imagine? Okay, is there like an Ernest movie where he like gets into money laundering and he just like puts a bunch of money in a washing machine?
Yeah, Ernest Goes to Jail.
Does he do that in Ernest Goes to Jail?
That's what the movie's about. It's about the money.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta go back in time and write this shit.
Wait, go back in time. What are you from a different time or something?
Ooh, boy. Russ, I'm gonna put you in the electric chair and give you magnet powers like Ernest.
Oh wow.
God, that's so fucked up. Did Ernest become like a mutant or something at that point? Like, what happened there?
No, that's from the X gene. That would just make him a regular superhero.
Oh, well, he'd be mutate like Spider-Man.
That's right. Juggernaut, not a mutant. He used a magic stone.
Yeah, he had the Crimson Gem of Sidorak.
Yeah.
Which had an interdimensional being inside of it.
Yeah.
Although I think in the Ultimate Universe he may have been a mutant at some point.
Well, the Ultimate Universe died.
That is true. Also, remember how the Ultimate Universe was like Wolverine was the only real mutant in that one, and everybody else was like some sort of weird government like project based off his DNA or something?
What?
Do you not remember that?
I didn't know that. I only knew about Ultimate Spider-Man.
Wolverine was the original mutant in that universe, and I think like the super soldier serum for Captain America, and also every mutant afterward was the result of like gene manipulation that the government did based off of Wolverine's DNA.
That's insane.
Also, did you hear about what happened to the Thing in that one?
No.
Okay, so first of all, Mr. Fantastic is evil in the Ultimate Universe, and I think he's still around.
That.
Yeah, he's still around and stuff. But the Thing at one point, I think Mr. Fantastic like knocked all the rocks off of him, and underneath it was like glowing, and he became like a being of pure energy or something.
That rules.
It is honestly kind of cool because I do wonder what happens if you rip those things off, the rocks off of the Thing. Like how much of him is rock. Also, what happens when he nuts?
When he busts a rock nut?
Yeah, when the blue-eyed ever-loving Thing busts a fat nut.
I'll try and jerk him off this weekend or something.
Yeah, I think in Rise of the Silver Surfer, there is a joke about Alicia Chambers, or Alicia Masters? His girlfriend, dying in a rock slide, is what the Human Torch said about him. Which I'm assuming means drowning in his rock cum. Well, that's it for the week. Drowning in rock cum.
Anyway. Also, Hawkcast SD on Twitter.
Hawkcast SD on Twitter, hawkcast.com. Probably put a link to the Patreon. And like and subscribe on iTunes. Give us a 5-star review.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the part of the algorithm anymore. There's been talk that they're going to change it around or something. But hey.
I don't even know anymore. iTunes isn't even the thing anymore. It's like podcast.
Yeah.
Just retweet
Share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends. If your friends want to hear about the Thing's rock cum, we're probably the only podcast talking about it right now. Until fucking Movie Bob gets on this again.
Hey, Movie Bob, if you want to come and fight us on the podcast, please. We need cheap heat.
Movie Bob, I'm gonna steal your fucking birthright to space, you bitch.
You already have.
Movie Bob thinks he's Dr. Stone, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, no.
Movie Bob thinks he's Dr. Stone.
Movie Bob, Dr. Stone. It makes perfect sense.
He thinks he's Dr. Stone, but he's really the dumb friend. And I'm the Maoist Tarzan.
Okay, everyone. Live and learn.
Live and learn.